Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For the video today, I wanted to bring you along with me through my current evening routine after work, just showing what I get up to in the evening and afternoon after work when I come home and take care of my dogs, take care of dinner and take care of myself and just reset for the night so I can have a productive day in the morning. And I think this is even similar on weekends if I'm not going out, although the time frames might be a little bit different. I've literally just gotten home from work. I feel like my hair is a bit messy and I probably look a little bit tired, but this is just what I get up to in the afternoon. Now I can hear Quentin barking a little bit since there are people walking their dogs this time of day, and that's what I'm about to do as well. I'm just gonna go and get changed into some workout clothes and then we're gonna head out. I know, we're going. He knows that it's time to leave when he can see me with my hat and shoes on. So not long now. I also thought I'd explain why I only wear one headphone when I'm out and about walking the dogs, because I've had someone ask this before and I wanted to explain now. I think when I'm walking or running with my dogs, it is still really important to obviously keep my wits about me and know what they're up to, keep an ear out for other people, other dogs or cars, bikes, things like that when we're on the path, or even if I'm running on the street. If there's you know, quiet streets and no cars, I obviously need to keep attention out as well as still have a bit of entertainment because I do like my music and podcasts, so that's what that is about. Anyway, I am ready, and then like I said, I've got to get the puppy dogs ready. I've said this already, we are nearly going, but those are just the little steps that I do before I go. Alright, back from the walk now, and I'm just gonna get the dogs dinner first before I do anything else, because I don't know about you, but they look kind of hungry to me, especially Quentin. He's just gonna sit there and wait until it's ready. So yeah, Macy's there as well, waiting for their bowls. So I'm just gonna make that. They just have crunchy food. All right. Stay. Stay. Now that what I'd consider my time-sensitive tasks are all finished, I will jump in the shower now before I get started on dinner, and then after that I think it's just going to be free time tonight, but I'm going to have a nice hot shower and get into some comfy clothes first before I do anything else. Alright, so now onto the last essential task for the night. That is of course getting dinner ready. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm just going to get straight into it. And tonight I'm going to be making spaghetti and meatballs, or meatballs because I'm vegan. So I wanted to show you as well the types of ingredients that I like for this. There's certain products that I've found over the years that I think, in my opinion, taste better than others. So I wanted to show you some of my favorites. Okay, so here are my ingredients. I'm probably going to add extra things as I go along, but for the sauce, I've just got jarred sauce. I will be adding extra tomato paste and probably some herbs, but I normally buy this one, or I think there's another brand, Raguletto or something, I'm not sure. I like red wine and garlic sort of sauce, spaghetti, and I've got just an onion and a carrot. If I was making like bolognese, I would be adding a lot of vegetables in, but since I'm doing meatballs, I'm gonna keep it simple. Now, this is the actual important part of what I wanted to show you. This is the mince that I've been using for quite a while now. I really enjoy the taste of this one, the V2. So it looks maybe too close to regular like meat or beef mince for some people, but that doesn't bother me. This is vegan, it tastes really nice. I don't think it's got a super beefy flavor. I think that they might make a chicken style one as well. I haven't tried that. This has been around for quite some time, and I've tried, I think, all of the vegan minces out on the market in Australia, and I definitely love this one. So I think check it out if you haven't yet. And in terms of cheese that I will be putting on at the end, I like this brand, Made with Plants. I have the parmesan here, but I'll show you. We've got a lot in the fridge. The cheddar is really nice. I've got slices as well, which again, made with Plants brand. I eat that out of the packet like, you know, back in the day, or possibly if you have dairy, you just eat a slice of cheese as and when. I do the same thing with this. This is just so nice to me. So I'm not missing out. I love that. And I think this is the best vegan cheese brand, in my opinion. Again, I've done the research. Last of all, I am cooking up some garlic bread as well. And this isn't a vegan brand or anything. It's just a familiar kitchen garlic bread. And looking at the back of the packet, I've realized it is vegan friendly as well. So I am going to start getting dinner ready by rolling my meatballs first. And then I'm just going to cook up the pasta and cook some veggies as well. So shouldn't take too long, but I might watch something while I cook, since that's what I prefer to do to make it a little bit more exciting.
Look. I was afraid that maybe you didn't really have the capacity for this apartment. I had to pull myself out of window treatment.
Alright, so dinner is coming along. I've got the pasta cooking. I have actually moved my meatballs into the oven just to finish cooking in there, and I have added the sauce to the pan and sort of gotten up all the, I guess, cooked on bits of mince and onion, and just to thicken up the sauce a little bit. And green beans are in the microwave. I've got to do the garlic bread, but I thought while I do the finishing touches on dinner, I would have a little bit of wine. I definitely don't have wine every night with dinner or when I'm cooking, but I'm not going to not have a little bit of wine when I'm doing pasta. So I actually found this recently. I haven't tried it yet, but I thought it looked pretty good. It is Tempest 2 Pinot Noir. I saw it was vegan. It's low calorie and low alcohol. So I think in the whole bottle it says it's got 4 standards. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of that while I finish cooking. And ooh, I did not expect that. All right, so I've got my red wine. I'm gonna finish cooking. While I've been cooking, I've been watching Sex and the City, so I'm just sort of making cooking a little bit more of a fun experience. I do like cooking, but I feel like when I'm making a big meal, sometimes I get a little bit bored. And I don't know if I've said, I normally cook every second night, so I'll make a big meal that'll last me quite a while for both myself and my husband. Dinner shouldn't be too far away. I'm feeling pretty hungry, so I'm just gonna finish up and I'll show you when it's done. All right, so dinner is served up. I am so excited to eat. It smells really good. And even though it took me like an hour and a half to make everything, I have enough for dinner for 2 tonight, lunch tomorrow for 2, dinner, and then lunch again for 2. So quite a few amount of meals there, and I don't have to cook tomorrow night, so I'm happy about that. But enough chitter chatter from me. I'm about to start eating. All right, I am done for the night. Since I cooked, Brent is going to do the dishes, and I don't have any more work to do. So what I'm going to do is watch an episode of The Idol. I could see it was on binge when I was watching like Sex and the City, and I've heard a lot about The Idol. Not necessarily good things, but I kind of want to see what it's about and form my own opinion. So I'm just going to watch the first episode and relax for a little bit. Alright, so I've just paused the show and I am going to have some of these. I just wanted to show these really quickly because I'm obsessed with them. They're basically like vegan M&Ms. These are just the plain ones, but there's also crispy and peanut, and they taste pretty close to how I remember. I really like them, but they are like, I don't know, $11 a bag or something, so not cheap, which is frustrating. So for that reason as well, I am just going to have a few, but I'm going to get back to the show. Alright, I'm done with the show and I am going to do some skincare now. When I was in the shower, I just washed my face because there is a step that I've been doing lately that I can't really have anything on my skin for, so I'm going to do that. I also thought I'd mention that show is fucked. Like, it's definitely crazy and I think it gets worse as the show goes on, but I liked Jocelyn's entourage. It is good trash TV and I'm probably going to continue watching. Not gonna lie. Let's be honest, watching a little bit of nonsense after a stressful day at work isn't a bad thing. Anyway, like I said, I'm about to do some skincare, so I'm just gonna go and grab it and show you what I have gotten recently. Alright, I've come into the bathroom to show you this recent step. This is a new purchase for me. I've only used it a handful of times. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross LED mask. I think it's called Spectralite, but it's just an LED mask, and I did think long and hard before getting this. It is too early to tell any results, but I still find it really fun to use, so I wanted to show it. And I've done LED sessions in skincare clinics before, like professional ones, so I thought I may as well treat myself to this and just see how I go. So I'm sure you would have seen similar things before, but I'm just going to put it on my face. Again, unless I find different research, you're not meant to have anything on the skin. So after I washed my face, I didn't put anything on. Alright, so there it is. One click for the red light, which is for anti-aging. I'm not going to talk too long. I know I look absolutely insane, but yeah, this is just a current step and I love it. So absolutely had to show you that. I will keep you up to date with how I find any results. I don't know if I sound muffled under this thing, so like I said, I'm not going to talk for long, but I just had to show you my new look. Plus, I forgot to add it only lasts 3 minutes per session and then automatically shuts off, so the madness doesn't last long. But yeah, I'm super stoked with this lately. I just feel like it looks very science fiction and fun when I'm wearing, but that's just me. Oh, and look at that. After posing and setting up my camera, we are done. Do I look younger? Now onto some more traditional skincare. In terms of nighttime skincare, I do mix it up a little bit. My favorite brand, I think, is probably Sunday Riley. I've spoken about a few of their products before, and like I said, I alternate. Tonight I'm going to be using the Luna Retinol. This is just a retinol oil, and I've used it for quite a few years on and off. I really love it, and I hope that this, in conjunction with the LED mask, will help with sort of helping fade and reverse the fine lines that I'm starting to get as a 30-year-old. Plus, again, it's kind of a fun product to use because it's blue and then it goes clear. A good product that I've always seen paired with that, so I'm going to do it as well, is the Good Genes, again by Sunday Riley. And for good measure, I'm going to use the eye cream that I have from them as well. This is the autocorrect. I have a few eye creams and I have all sorts of different products, but I tend to go a little bit more with my actives one night and then more simple on other nights. So things like just regular oils and what do I have here? I just wanted to show you this. This is a really simple product, very affordable as well, that I love. This is just the QV sting-free ointment. It's just a really thick moisturizer, and I think it's a good vegan alternative for something really thick and sort of moisturizing, like if people are slugging with Vaseline, or there's another one I feel like I hear people talk about in America, Aquaphor, I want to say, but QV is really good, vegan and cruelty free. I don't know if this is necessarily a bad thing as well or wasteful, but whenever I have excess eye cream, I always just put it on my neck so it doesn't go to waste, and I feel like, you know, the neck needs a little bit of extra love. Now I'm just going to brush my teeth. I do have an electric toothbrush. In truth, if I could do my time again, even though I think it cleans my teeth really well, wish that maybe I didn't get one and just went with more of a environmentally friendly bamboo brush, but I have it, so I am going to use it until it eventually dies permanently. Not sure when that will be. And if anyone is interested, I use the Grant's whitening toothpaste just because, again, vegan and cruelty free, and it doesn't taste disgusting. Plus I like the fact that it is whitening because, again, I had some red wine tonight. I do need a little bit of help with the whitening, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to brush my teeth and then I will meet you in the bedroom. Alright, since I am fully ready for bed, I've just come in and laid down with my Kindle. I am going to read for about 45 minutes before I want to go to bed at 10, so that's what I'm going to do. Since I have done my skincare and brushed my teeth, it is nice just to be able to read, and if I fall asleep reading, that's no problem. I'm less likely to do that if it's an exciting book, but we'll see how I go. So yeah, that is my average sort of nighttime routine after work, and I think I said at the start, kind of similar on some nights on the weekend as well, depending on what I'm doing if I'm out of the house. But that is it for me today. Before I go, I just wanted to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. But like I said, I will be leaving you here, and hopefully I'll see you next time. So I'm gonna get to reading, and I hope you have a good night.